Hey guys, welcome to our channel. I'm Kent. Oh shit, I thought you was ready.
You even asked me if I'm ready.
That was means.
1, 2, 3, and 2, 3.
Hey guys, I'm Kent.
I'm Kent,
and we're the Kents. Welcome to our channel. Today we're going to do a little video about how we met, a little seafood mukbang. We got a little bit of crab
legs, corn, potatoes, shrimp, sausage, eggs.
You know,
the whole smorgasbord. You know.
So let's get into the story of how we met. We'll let you start it out.
Well, first, before we even get into the story, I want people out there to make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe all of our content. And also, please follow all of our social media content that we will place below the video.
You help us get to 1,000 subscribers.
Please help us get to 1,000 subscribers. We're new to this and we're kind of shy, we're scared, but we want to do this journey with you guys.
We'll see what happens.
But without any further ado, we will get into the story of how we met. So, do you want to start it off or should I start it off?
I'll start it off. Alright, as you know, both of our names is Kent. So we kind of, one of his best friends and one of my close friends used to actually date. So we knew who each other was, and you know, with a name like Kent, it's not really a common name. So like I said, we knew who each other was. One day his best friend and my friend, like I said, they dated. They came to my house one day, him and his best friend, to get something. In my house? So anyway, and we had met then, you know, exchanged pleasantries, you know, blah blah blah. I had a boyfriend at the time, so it wasn't nothing like that. Nobody was checking for anybody or anything like that. So, fast forward to what?
Go ahead, I'm gonna tell your version. I'm gonna tell her version first because, as you see, if we let him tell his version, this video is gonna be 2 minutes.
It is.
So.
It is. I don't talk much. So, make a long story short, I used to work at this place, and he ended up coming to fill out an application. I was out on break, and he seen me, asked me where the place was. I told him where it was, told him to use me as a reference, and he went and basically ended up getting a job. So, he jumped in my DMs. You know how that is. And he was having a birthday party, and he had invited me. He was having, like, what was a party bus?
It was a party. It was a whole party. I'm gonna let him tell his story, y'all. I'm letting him let y'all know how many details he knows and how much he knows about us meeting. So I'm not even gonna help him out. I'm gonna let him go by himself.
He had a birthday party on this party bus, and he jumped in my DMs on Facebook and invited me. I didn't go or whatever because I didn't know nobody on that bus. I wasn't going to that. I didn't know nobody on that bus. So, I forgot what happened then, but I know you had ended up jumping in my DMs again. He had asked me to go to a Pirate game, which is our baseball team. We live in Pittsburgh. But it was raining that day, so absolutely not. I wasn't going to sit in the rain. So I ended up, I said, well, we could go out to eat or something like that. So I'm going to let you jump in because you said, I left out.
Oh, you going to let me jump in, but you ain't going to finish the story? Go ahead, finish the story.
I mean, go ahead.
Finish the story. Go ahead. Cause I know my story. Finish the story. We're gonna know who knows what.
Make a long story short.
See who is the glue.
We went out. We know we kind of hit it off. You know, we've been. You know, I couldn't get rid of him since then. Pretty much.
Oh, you can get rid of me?
Yeah.
You get rid of me. All right, y'all. Let me tell you the real story about how we met. So I want you guys to picture it. 2013, a young Kent out there who has been hurt, and battered and bruised and beat up by love. So I decided love just wasn't for me. It was what it was. So we're going to go a little bit further back. My very best friend DeAndre, who you guys will meet, he lives in Houston, Texas, so when we go down there to turn up, you guys are going to meet him. Now, he was dating his friend at the time. I don't know her, but he was dating his friend at the time. one of his very close friends.
Shout out.
However, it became one night where DeAndre had to pick something up from him. So we drove over his house to go pick it up. He actually came out of the house, which is so funny because we always joke about him being in a robe all the time. He came out of the house in a robe with the dog who we have now, who's my absolute, who's my baby, my heart, my love, Zoe Lean. You guys know her. You're gonna know her. She's just gonna always steal the show.
Yeah.
So he came out with her in his arms. My story. I'll let you go. Yeah. So he came out with her in his arms. We looked at each other. We did the whole little pleasantries of, yeah, you know, I'm the first Kent. Well, I'm Kent. I'm Ka. You know that thing. Fast forward a few years later, we might have met again. I might have met my best friend down at his job a few times. So we really only had met like once or twice in life. Now,
it takes one time to meet me though.
This is how I really truly believe in divine intervention and faith and just letting the universe guide you to where you need to be. I was at a place in my life where I didn't care about a guy. I didn't want no boyfriends. I didn't want anything. I was just wanting to live my life and have fun and be free. So I'm at a cookout, a 4th of July cookout. One of my cousins had, so we're there. I'm talking to my one of my very close cousins. Me and him are talking about, we're going on about how we just hate our job. We were complaining about how we hated our jobs. Now my other cousin, Sean, who I had never met him in my life. He just happened to be coming past and he's like, oh yeah? So do you guys want to quit your job? Because I'm a manager and I can get you a new job. So just by chance, I was like, well, let me try to go for it. Why not? Put in the application, set up, get a date. So I go down there looking for the place. I cannot find where this place is at. I just so happen to be passing by. And he's coming out on a break, just a little 15-minute break. So I'm like, hey Kent, what's up? I know your face, what's going on? Hey, how you doing? I'm like, do you know where this place is at? He's like, oh yeah, I work here. He's like, it's up on this floor, go up here. Now mind you, when I looked at him, I'm like, I don't remember this having that many muscles and being that bulky.
I had to start hitting the gym. That's when I was in good shape.
Being that bulky and being that hot. So I'm like, whatever. So anywho, fast forward, I go in for my interview, kill it, because that's what I do. Being the smooth player that I am, I hit him up in the inbox and I'm like, yo, what's going on? I'm like, thank you so much for, you know what I mean, recommending me for this thing. I really appreciate you. So let it go by. Then I'm like, hey, I'm about to have a birthday party. Now let me tell y'all, my birthday party was, it was everything. I had a party bus take us everywhere in Pittsburgh. We went to clubs. We went to about Washington where we could take pictures. It was the best night ever. Everybody had such a good time. Once we got off the bus, we had food waiting for us. I invited him. He lied to me, y'all. He played me. He told me he was coming. I'm coming. I'm going to come have a good time with y'all. Never showed up.
Wasn't going to that, y'all. Wasn't going.
But that's okay. I wasn't ready for him to come anyway. So, fast forward. I get some pirate tickets for some baseball from my job to go see the baseball game. I invite him to this. Now this is how y'all know I should have dropped that. I should have left him at the curb. Never showed up to the baseball game.
It's not that I never showed up. I told you I wasn't coming. I said it's raining. It was raining.
But he told me he was coming at first.
Yeah, but then it started raining. So then I said I wasn't
But
coming.
you should have came just to come.
I wasn't coming in the rain.
And enjoy my time.
Who sits in the rain? So listen, y'all. I didn't go because it was raining, but I did invite him to dinner.
No, I believe I was the one who said, well, do you want to come have dinner anyway? I believe that was me.
Tomato,
Honey,
tomato.
I'm your faith. Honey, I was meant to be. So we go out, we have dinner. Ever since dinner, he's been on me, y'all. He ain't want me to leave his side. He been calling me. Why don't you come over? Have dinner with me, have lunch with me. I'm off today. We started that way. Started while he was back at his mom's place because he was going through a little breakup. You know what I mean? Like we've really been through it, y'all. We have been through the long haul. We have went through being on an air mattress to having our own place in Lawrenceville to moving into this place, and 8 years later, here we are. Us, the Kents, like.
So we'll help you'll go on this journey with us.
So I mean, we just have a lot we want to do. So I feel like now that we've told you guys a little bit about how we met and just that story, let's just tell you what you guys are in store for with our channel. So
I really wanted to start a YouTube channel just for another representation of gay black love, and also just document our journey together, just so we have
just our own little
some
memories. Because I mean, we do see some gay couples out there, some gay black couples out there, but we don't see many gay black couples
who have been together long and
who really can just not even give people advice, because I'm not saying I ever want to be a person who can give you advice, because I do feel like every relationship goes through their own trials and tribulations and has their own story. Mm-hmm. We can just let you know what we've been through and what has helped us along the way, and you can just see a little bit of our dynamic and maybe hopefully get a little bit of inspiration, or I just want you guys to have fun with us. I have a lot in store. There's a lot of things that I want to do, a lot of things that I'm passionate about.
What you want to do?
Well, I'm a crafter. I like to craft. I like to call myself the Black Martha Stewart. I'm something like that. You know what I mean?
We'll do some traveling.
Definitely traveling. We love to travel. We are the littest couple when we travel. Yeah. So I want you to stay tuned for that, because that's going to be crazy.
I'm also like a cycling instructor, so you'll see some.
No. He's one of the best spin instructors you will ever want to meet. I don't just say this because I don't be with the whole exercising thing, because your boy thicker than a Snickers, sexy as hell. But he's one of the best spin instructors. When I tell you you're going to do spinning, you're going to have fun, you're going to have a good time, it's going to be lit.
Just everyday vlogs, just vlogging,
everyday vlogs, see our everyday life. Yeah. I like to cook. We want to do some cooking videos.
Maybe some challenges.
Definitely some challenges. We want to do some
current event, talks. There's a lot of stuff that goes on. We have opinions.
We have friends of different cultures that we love to have deep conversations with, and I want you guys to be a part of that and just experience some of that, and also just experience some of our friends. We have some of the craziest, best friends ever,
So just stay tuned. It's
going to be a crazy ride.
Just grow with us. Like I said, like we said at the beginning, if we didn't, we're going to say it again. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, help us get to 1,000 subscribers.
Hit that bell, y'all. Ding, ding, ding.
So come take this journey with us. We'll see you soon. Look at them, y'all. Just look at them.
Oh, I don't know how people eat and talk at the same time. I couldn't do that. Y'all want to handle this right now? I'm going to handle water. This butter. I'm going to show you how to do the butter one time. Delicious.